Breaking news, my wonderful people, is sincerely and truly happening. BVAS, something is terribly wrong somewhere. INEC knocks TINUBU, who has been saying, TINUBU says that Nigeria is not ready for the use of electronic transmission of results, or the BVAS, that it should resort to the old way of doing things. He said because it shows that we may not be able to fully pull it off. INEC has not proven to him that they can handle this. Nigeria is not ready for it at this point in time where we are, and he will rather prefer that INEC do what they know. So this is some of the things that are going on, and INEC has replied him, Tinubu, are you scared or is something really wrong? You need to let us know. What exactly are you worried about? What exactly are you scared of? Why is it that you don't want this electronic transmission of results? Why don't you want it? Why do you want us to resort to the old ways? We are saying we are ready. You are telling us cook and bull stories that we are not ready and all that. What do you mean? What do you really mean? So these are part of the things that are going on. And Tinubu speaking has come to express and to show to Nigerians what his heart is saying and who he really is on the inside, or what he really desires. You see, so these are some of the things now that are trailing us. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. BVAS, something is terribly wrong somewhere. INEC knocks Tinubu. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has knocked the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress APC, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, for questioning the credibility of the Bimodal Voters Accreditation System, BVAS, and results viewing portal. Recall that Tinubu, while speaking on Monday at the Chetan's house, said INEC is yet to assure Nigerians of the workability of the BVAS and electronic transmission of results. In his opinion, he feels Nigeria is not ready for this, and INEC is just trying so hard, desperately hard, to want to prove to Nigerians that they can pull this off. This is the presidential election we are talking about. I don't think Nigeria is ready. I feel strongly that we should do what we usually do until we refine this process and get it ready and settled. The former Lagos State Governor said, we are still building confidence in our democratic and voter system. INEC is here to assure us that during this election, electronic transmission of results, the technology being used for accreditation and total vote count is reliable, dependable, and assuring in our democratic process. Before we introduce a complicated element of ballot counting and other things. Reacting to Tinubu's comment, the Chief Press Secretary to the Chairman of INEC, Mr. Rotimi Oyekami, wondered why the APC presidential candidate would question the technology which has been used in several polls, including the off-season governorship election in Ekiti, Osun, and Anambra State. He told the Punch that the commission has been talking about the future strength and advantage of the BVAS since 2020. Oyemekun stated the Independent National Electoral Commission has been talking about the bimodal voter accreditation system, its features, strengths, and advantages since 2020, when it was introduced to replace our beloved smart card reader. At every quarterly meeting, the Commission heard with leaders of political parties since this BVAS was introduced. I'm talking about more than 5 meetings. It has always been on the agenda and discussed. My presumption is that both the national chairman and secretary of the political parties that attended our meetings also briefed their presidential candidate about the issue discussed. More importantly, we have conduct off-season governorship election in Ekiti, Osun, Anambra states. using the BVAS. All these elections have generally been described and acceptable as free, fair, and credible, inclusive by all and sundry. The governors elected have quietly been enjoying their respective tenure. Don't forget that we also deployed it for the Federal Capital Territory Area Council election, and it was a huge success. The BVAS has been trending on social media platforms, and even foreigners visiting Nigeria for the first time are asking, what is BVAS thing? Speaking further, they said, no going back, TINUBU. We're not going back on this. He dismissed speculation that INEC has dumped the usage of the BVAS, stressing that there is no going back on the development of the BVAS for the 2023 general election. He added, therefore, if at this moment in 2022 we still have a presidential candidate of one of the 18 registered political parties saying he needs assurance on BVAS, or he doesn't know or appreciate its relevance for the 2023 election, then something is terribly wrong. What are you hiding, TINUBU? So this is what INEC is saying to TINUBU. What are you hiding? That is the question. TINUBU, what are you hiding? What is it that we need to know that you are hiding? What is the problem? What are you hiding? So this is what is happening right now. This is part of what is going on, and why we almost, arise and do not allow these things over and over again. What is it exactly you are hiding? What do we need to know? Because TINUBU has questioned the use of this very, means of electronic transmission of results, saying he's not happy that is coming up again and again, and that he's not happy. He feels very strongly that they just want to spite him. He's not comfortable, and he said that at Shitan's house, and everybody has been asking the same question. TINUBU, is everything okay? Is everything okay? We need to know, is everything okay? What is it exactly? Yeah, Kilo Day. What is it exactly? So this is part of, the process, the things that are going on, and why every single person, we all need to be on board with this and ensure that we do not allow the same thing over and over again. If Nigeria is going to get good leadership and things are going to transform, every single person must have, must work at it. Nobody will sit back there and just think that they can just get away with it. It will affect every single one of us. Whatever decision we make is going to affect us all. So let's make this decision together for the betterment and for the good of the nation, for the good of us all. That's the only way we can truly thrive and ensure that Nigeria becomes a better place. Bye for now.